Top highest paying jobs after the pandemic. While many parts of life have surely changed in the last 2 years, the workplace has changed dramatically. The pandemic not only drove more workers into remote locations, but it also caused rapid shifts in job possibilities, perks, and income. Other individuals quit their jobs in search of other career paths, while several industries saw significant layoffs or hiring freezes, a trend termed the Great Reshuffle. So, where is the workforce heading in 2022? Which are the best jobs to do in 2022 after the pandemic? Stay tuned, as in today's video, we look at some of the top highest paying jobs that you can do after the pandemic. Number 1. Web Front-End Development Engineer. After the pandemic, becoming a web front-end development engineer is a hot job. A front-end developer uses web languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to build websites and applications that people can access and interact with. The design elements you see on a website were built by a front-end developer. They design the user interface, which specifies what each component of a website or application performs and how it will appear. They decide where images should go, how the navigation should look, and how the site should be presented. Much of their work includes ensuring that the site or application's design and layout are user-friendly and intuitive. According to Glassdoor, the average base income for a front-end developer in the United States is around $88,558 annually. However, the earning potential is influenced by factors such as education, experience, and certification. Number 2. Database Administrator. Today's businesses create a massive amount of data. Much of this data may be put to good use thanks to data science, which allows businesses to uncover patterns and trends in order to better understand and serve their customers. However, data must first be organized before it can be examined, and who will do that? Well, it's the database administrator. They organize and manage data, build and develop databases, and archive data, among other things. Maintenance, troubleshooting, security, documentation, and training are also handled by them. They set up the databases and ensure that they run well. Doing all these tasks, how much do you think they get paid? In 2020, database administrators earn a median salary of $98,000. The good thing about being a database administrator is that you can do it remotely. You don't need to go to the office every time. So it's quite a good job to work on after the pandemic, as you won't be shifting a lot of your focus, so you can still be working at home as a database administrator. Number 3. UI Designer. User experience designers are in charge of giving users the best possible experience while interacting with digital or physical products like websites or coffee machines. Some concentrate on service design. Their main interest is studying consumers, understanding their behavior, and designing a user path that allows them to accomplish their goals with the least effort. The primary issue of user interaction designers is how a user navigates through a digital project. According to Glassdoor, UI designers make $83,000 on average, with entry-level employment paying $50,000. Number 4. Software Engineer. Software engineers build computer and application software. A job as a software engineer could be gratifying if you're an analytical thinker who appreciates solving issues and making digital things easier to use. As technology advances, the demand for software engineers is growing. Because practically all organizations use software, a job as a software engineer allows you to work in a variety of industries and professions. Whether you're interested in banking, entertainment, sports, real estate, or another field, software programmers are in high demand, especially after the pandemic. Because most companies have shifted to the digital world, they want softwares that will run their companies digitally. It's also a career that permits you to work from home. However, it might be hard, but it pays well. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the yearly median income for a software engineer in 2020 was around $110,000. Number 5. Insurance Sales Agent. The insurance business has experienced a surge in new coverage as the virus spreads. Fears of the outbreak have prompted some people to purchase insurance plans. Many people are now worried about the financial implications if a member of their family gets extremely ill as a result of the pandemic. And that's where being an insurance agent comes in. By contacting potential customers and offering one or more forms of insurance, insurance sales agents assist assist insurance companies in generating new business. They explain various insurance policies and assist clients in selecting appropriate plans such as property and casualty, life, health, and long-term care insurance. Agents that specialize in health and long-term care insurance provide plans that cover the cost of medical care and assisted living services in later life. In the United States, the average annual salary for an insurance sales agent is roughly $50,000. Number 6. Big Data Engineer. Data engineers design systems that collect, handle, and convert raw data into usable information for data scientists and business analysts to comprehend in a range of scenarios. Their ultimate goal is to make data more available so that businesses may assess and improve their performance. Working in a generalist capacity in a smaller company frequently entails taking on a broader variety of data-related activities. Data engineers are dedicated to developing data pipelines at some larger companies, while others are focused on maintaining data warehouses, which includes both feeding warehouses with data and creating table schemes to keep track of where data is kept. Working in this field can be both rewarding and difficult. You'll play a critical part in an organization's performance by making data scientists, analysts, and decision makers more accessible to the data they need to accomplish their jobs. Nevertheless, big data engineer salaries in the United States range from $68,000 to $155,000 with a median income of $90,000. Number 7. Project Manager. A project manager is a person who organizes, plans, and executes projects while adhering to budget and scheduling constraints. And what better way to be better after the pandemic than being a project manager? It seems like an interesting job. Basically, you'll be responsible for directing teams, creating goals, interacting with stakeholders, and overseeing the completion of projects. The project manager is accountable for the project's success or failure, whether it's executing a market campaign, building a building, designing a computer system, or introducing a new product. In almost every industry, project managers are high in demand. Project management can be a difficult profession, but you'll never be on your own. You'll frequently collaborate with others and use software or internet resources designed to speed up the process. The capabilities of project management software vary depending on the project or firm, but they typically include the ability to track time and budgets, develop plans and reports, manage invoices, and exchange calendars among several teams. According to the Project Management Institute, the average yearly project manager's salary in the United States is $115,000 across all industries. Number 8. Tester. This hot job is also less technically demanding than other occupations during a coronavirus outbreak. A tester checks software or other projects for bugs, faults, defects, or other issues that the end user might encounter. A tester's job is to test products and report back to project teams on any flaws or upgrades that the product may require. A tester analyzes the architecture of the product under test devices, testing methodologies, and uncovers flaws. They consider the benefits and drawbacks of the specific plan, as well as the risks associated with each of the product's components and interfaces. They go over the code they need to test and use scripts and automation tools to, help them. With such easy tasks, it's surprising that they're paid an average of $81,000 per year. Number 9. Internet Marketer. The coronavirus pandemic just emphasizes how intertwined our lives are with the internet. Technology has altered our way of life and work. Given the significant skill gap, those who work in the online space have a great chance of finding a suitable job. So what about trying to be an internet marketer? Internet marketers are in charge of developing and implementing digital marketing initiatives to reach their target customers. They often employ a range of online platforms to spread the word about their company's products or services, including social media, blogs, email newsletters, and search engine optimization tactics. They may also be in charge of leading teams of content writers, designers, programmers, and others who assist in putting these plans into action. Although they can work from home, most internet marketers work in an office setting. They usually work regular business hours, but they may work evenings and weekends to meet deadlines or take advantage of special offers. The salary for internet marketers vary depending on their level of education, years of experience, and the size and location of the organization. Their average salary is roughly $72,500 per year. And that's all for today's video. Which of the jobs do you think will be worth it after the pandemic? Which among them do you rank as the best? Let us know in the comment section below. And go through the channel for more videos like this. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.